out there, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of RCT 3 tutorials. And this tutorial here is going to be how to build advanced stations and also advanced coaster decorations, like more accessorizing to your coasters. Before I get started, you would have to have, if you want to follow along, you do have to have custom scenery, but you can also like do more advanced stations with like the regular RCT 3 theming. But I'm gonna do mine with the custom scenery that I do have. And first, to get into it, I'm gonna do my paths first. Build a nice little key line here. I usually don't do key lines this long, but we're doing an advanced one here. We can make it kind of lengthy. Let's drop it down here. Make a double path going in here to it. First, before I do the station, I'm going to colorize the coaster. Let me see. This right here is usually how I colorize coasters. I pick 3 different random colors, so I can see what color I want to color everything. Just so I can see what is red, I can see what's white, and I can see what's yellow, and I go and change it how I want it. But for this coaster, I think I'm going to make this blue. I'm going to make the supports white. I like the way this looks already, but I want to have, I forget which white it was now. Yes, I want to have the actual thing right here is brown. It looks kind of funny, but it probably look pretty slick after I finish up the actual station and everything with it. The color look a lot better with it. Looks pretty cool though. I would ride it. And let's get into it here. We can stop test mode. Let's go ahead and colorize the coaster here. Just this dark blue and white with a little brown in there. I like. And how I told you in the basic tutorial on building the coaster, this is how you change your fencing. But I'm going to use this fencing right here for mine. This is some of my custom scenery here. I like the way it's looking already. And I'm gonna do something a little bit different for this coaster. I did it in one of my other coasters in my my park that I was playing on my own time. It wasn't a let's play. I never even showed it to people, but this is what I'm gonna do here for this coaster. Just make it look a little bit more realistic. I think I went to the wrong coaster, didn't I? Extended. I'm just gonna make another train here right beside it. Make it look a little more official. I forget which height did I start off. I think it's this site right here. Yeah, it just looks different because it's a different coaster. And that's all I want for it right there. Just another train right beside it. Change up these cars to, I think I had the Hyper Twist car wide. And I had 2 trains. That was 5 long. Yep, looks about right. Blue here, white and brown. And that's all I want to do is this right here, just so you have like the other train here on the other side. Make it look a little bit more realistic there. Alright, let's go ahead and get into this station now. Let's get into this station. First off, I'm going to use some of my custom scenery here, like I said. I'm gonna start off by I love putting this in here. I mean, the color don't really match, but I just like the way this looks under your station though. I hope y'all can't hear my little girl. She's back there having a ball. Let's go with this right here. I love putting this in here. The color don't really match with it, but it looks nice in there. Alright, and for this station here, it's an advanced station, but if you've been watching my Let's Play, you've seen me build it a couple of times. I'm going to go with the hangar 51 here. If anybody have that station, that custom scenery, you can follow along here. Alright, as far as I want the floor to go for it right there. Now I'm going to start by putting in the frame supports here. This can take a little while, but it just depends on how good you are at it, I guess. I guess you could say that. And this is the first thing you have to do here is it's not the first thing you have to do with this scenery here, but it's the most easiest thing to do. It's like to start with the frame supports first, and then start building up from that. And when I actually get done with it, will look a lot better. The actual coaster will, anyways. And right here, I just went from the regular frame supports up to the frame steep. Now I'm about to go to the frame cap. Put the cap up there. Trying to move along a little bit faster here for y'all. I want to waste a lot of time. You can see it taking shape already. And what I'm going to do here now is put more frame supports in there. Have to see something really quick just to make sure this is the right way how it goes. Alright, here we are. But it does take a little time just to build advanced buildings. Just make sure you have to put everything like in the right spot, pretty much. Use like the right scenery with it. I mean, you can mix and match, that make it look a lot better too. And you'll see like how the pieces I just put up there, they're about to connect with these frames here that I'm putting up here. They just connect to it. I'm gonna start it off down here from the bottom now, actually. Then one more should do it to the top, I believe so. Yep. Move the camera around a little bit so I can see here what I'm doing. Actually, I'm trying to randomized stuff, and I actually missed one here. There we go. And as you can see, it's starting to take shape already. You can make a full hanger going all the way around, but I'm just going to have mine open here. Let's go with more frame supports here. That's the hardest thing with RCT 3. You just got to get your camera right for it. Because sometimes the camera does not work with you at all. And a trick to placing supports, I found out the reason why my control button wasn't working sometimes is because I may click like a different scenery and it may put it to that height. So if I click up here, it'll put it to that height right here. It's just whatever scenery that your mouse is on and you press control on it, that's the height that's gonna put the scenery at. So if I go right here, try to put another one at the lower height, just click it and it's right there at it. Well, I could go higher here if I click this one. So that's pretty much easy, like for putting the scenery down. So now from now whenever I put scenery down, I'll probably be moving kind of fast. Cause I actually just learned that here yesterday when I was doing my basic tutorials for the roller coasters. All right, now we have the frames for that now. And what I'm gonna do here is put another little one down for a little bitty one. It's gonna be just like the front capper, pretty much. I think I'm putting this on the. I may have put it on the wrong one actually. Here we are. You have to bear with me a little bit. I'm brand new to this game. I just started playing it here. Nah, I have been playing this game for a little while. I know a little bit. I'm only gonna make these right here too high. Alright, here we are. Now the actual the frames I was talking about here is just the arc. Looks pretty good too. So if I can put this at the right height here. Right there would be perfect for it. And this right here, the hardest thing about this station here is just pretty much putting the framing down. After you put the framing in, it's pretty much easy after that. See, now my framing is done. All I have to do is put the roofs and stuff on it. So let's go ahead and do that. And I'm gonna go with the oak wood here. That's why I put like the brown here. So I'm gonna go with the oak. Start with the back. Wow, my parkour the most beautiful. Only thing I've been doing is building this coaster here. Alright, then we go up here to the top. Then we just do our arc here. And if you don't want to hold shift just to move it up, you can't just like press control here. I keep forgetting that because I've been doing it one way so long, so. And this right here is pretty much our station now, but we're not done with it yet. We're not done with it yet. Let's add a little bit more stuff, Let's see. They have like some wireframe and stuff like that you can put in. This is pretty cool here. I'm actually gonna make this here white. It's a little bit too high for it. Alright, looks cool, I like. Pretty interesting. For some reason, it doesn't look like this is lining up. I don't know why. Did this side look like that? Yeah, it kind of do. I kind of messed something up a little bit, but it'll be alright. When you put all of it in the right way, all of it do come together real good. But that's how it's supposed to look with the wireframes on it. Then you can add like some extra stuff just like for looks, like a high powered little tank here. Make this blue actually. I don't even know if I want to put it here or not. Yeah, it can go there. Looks cool. It looks cool. The next, what I'm about to do next is show you how you can make your pictures look more advanced, like look like it's actually made for your stations here. I'm just gonna go to one of my custom pictures, something that I have that's blue and white. I know one that I do have, X-Flight, yeah. I'm gonna use a 2x1. I'll make it brown in the back side. I'm actually gonna put it right here. About there. See how it's sitting up a little bit from the actual station. But I'm gonna show you how you can make that look a lot better. This is something that I recently started doing, like actually mismatching sceneries. It looks pretty good actually. This right here is for just custom. It's for like making supports, but it's good for a whole lot of other stuff also. Don't get me wrong. I think this is the height that need to be at. Cool. All right. All right, now we're gonna make our post just to connect it. Yep, that looks about right. And now what I'm gonna add now, because still it's like floating in the air, so I'm just gonna connect it here to this to the actual station here. And right here is what it actually connects to it. Now you can see it's like actually connected into the station there. Now just do the same thing here on the other side. Make your coasters look a lot better and a lot more official. This coaster right here, like with this scenery here, not the actual coaster, but the actual station here set up there, would look real good in an actual, like a real park that you're trying to make or something like that. Then just go ahead with these knuckles here. The knuckles is for like a L bend. If you got inverted coasters, where they're good, like for these corners here. That's really what they're made for. But I'm just using them here, trying to make this picture a little better. Yep, and there we have it there. And for right now, that is our station. We can add more stuff into it, like chairs and benches and lights, etc. Lights, camera, action. Let's put some coaster lights up here for people that don't want to wait in line too long. And we've got to benchify it. I'm actually doing it like I'm actually playing this this park or something. I'm actually I'm gonna put janitors or something on this ride or something. Like just to clean up the path or something. I mean I make all my coasters like I'm doing it for an actual park. And the way that it turned out, it looked like it turned out really good. And another thing that I wanted to show you here, because I said I was going to do something else just besides just stations. Well, I could say that for another video. That's probably here what I do. This video is just for stations. I'm sorry. Yeah, y'all probably knew that already because I probably will make the name of it just for advanced stations now. But with this right here is our advanced station. I'm gonna show you how to change up a little bit more on the next video. This has been your host, Beastie Boy Drama. Gone.